Children, I have completed supervision. In that, only two topics you have to study. That is meaning of supervision and functions of supervision. Now we need to start the new element of, you can say, directing. New element of supervision we have completed. The second one is motivation. Under motivation, what I am saying that you need to, according to reduced syllabus, only you have to study meaning of motivation and Maslow's theory. One theory is there which is given and developed by Abraham H. Maslow. That Maslow theory is there in your syllabus, and only the meaning of a motivation, nature of motivation, process of motivation, these things are being cut from the reduced syllabus. Only the meaning and Maslow's theory is in your syllabus. Is it clear? Now, first try to understand the word motivation, motivating. Is it clear? So, motivation is a very important kind or element of directing. Is it clear? Now, it means to inspire a person to do something in a better way. Is it clear? That is called the motivation. Is it clear? Now, under motivation, what is the meaning? For that, you need to come to the page number 257. Open your book and let us see the meaning. What is given under the meaning that you have to study. Now see, one of the function of management is to create the desire among the employees to perform their job to the best of their ability. Definitely, management has one of the very important, you can say, function, and that function is to create interest among the employees, so that employees can get inspiration to do a job in best of their ability. So that the employee, sometimes what happen, employee just do the work. This is their duty, so they have completed the work. But sometime when the employees try to create something, create the same thing with something in a new way, in a better way, that is only possible through this element of directing, which is called motivation. So actually, motivation is something which actually give inspiration to the employees to perform their job with the best of their abilities, not like just completing as their duty. No, it's like they will perform their duty with their best ability, with means by applying all the qualities which is there inherent in their personality. They will use that, and then they will try to do that job, and that is only possible through motivation. Then encouraging. Motivation means encouraging people to work hard for achieving common goals constitute the motivational function of an management. So what do you mean by motivation or motivational function? Encouraging the employees to perform their job with best of their abilities, and encouraging people to work hard to achieve the common goal is one of the most important function of management, which is called motivation. Is it clear? So the first paragraph in the meaning of motivation is very important. Then second paragraph, you see, the term motivation has been derived from the word motive, which means the urge to do or not to do something. Motive is that force within an individual which compels him to act or not to act in certain way. Obviously, motive means the target, the goal, which is there inside the individual, which will force the individual to do any work or not to do a work in a proper or in a certain way. If the role of motivation is not good, then the person will do that work with less of interest, just complete the work. If the role of motivation has worked in a proper way, then definitely the individual will try to do the same work in a best or better way. That is the basic. So motive is something which compels a person to do any work or to or not to do any work. All right, that is something which is the meaning of motive. Then motives spur and guide people to action. Motive reflects needs, wants, drive and impulses within people. Motivation may therefore, this is the main line, is defined as the process. This is the main line. You have to write this whenever you will write the meaning of motivation. The process of stimulating or inducing people to take the desired course of action. Is it clear? Stimulating, encouraging, or inducing or inspiring. All right, but the key word you will use, stimulating or inducing people to take the desired course of action. It is the act of inspiring employees to work hard to achieve the desired goals of the organization. Is it clear? So how much you people have to write in the meaning of motivation? First paragraph full, second paragraph you have to write from here. Motivation is the process of stimulating or inducing people to take the desired course of action. It is the act of inspiring employees to work hard to achieve the desired goals of organization. It involves arousing needs and desire in people so as to initiate and direct their behavior in a purposeful manner. The aim of motivation is to influence the behavior of subordinate for better opportunities and achieving the desired result. Okay, till here is the meaning, and any one definition you learn, because definition they may ask. Okay, so motivation meaning we have done. Now next come directly to the Maslow's theory. Okay, now Maslow theory, the full name of Maslow is Abraham H. Maslow. He was a psychologist. He was a psychologist and he was an American psychologist. Okay, so he has actually this is taken under commerce because it is motivation, and motivation is one of the function of management, but equally motivation is very important in psychology. Because to the psychology of the people, if they do the work, any work in a different way, or they simply do the work, or they are not interested to do the work, all these things depends on. So motivation is something psychological term. But as it is a part of it is a function of the management. That's why we take this law of psychology to explain the term motivation. So motivation, actually we are going to study with the theory which is developed by an American psychologist, which is known as Abraham H. Maslow, and he has developed this theory which is based on the classification of human needs. All right, he developed this theory, and he has shown with the help of this theory the classification of human needs. And in that he said that Maslow's theory actually deals with the system of actually organizing. A system of fulfilling the needs from the lowest level to the highest level. That how the human being, which are the lowest needs of the individuals and which are the highest needs of the individual, that is actually discussed in the Maslow's theory. Is it clear? When you will see this chart, which is given in the book page number 259, then this actually he gave the name of this theory as hierarchy of needs. Hierarchy of needs means a system, a classification of human needs. And if you see this, he has just drawn the steps. The lowest step, and then after that, So as we are moving from one step to the other step, means we are moving from after fulfilling lowest needs, we fulfill the other, then finally we reach to the step where we fulfill our largest need. All right, so that what he has shown in the theory, which is for which he classification of human needs, for which he gave the name as hierarchy of needs. All right. So Maslow theory is about the classification of human wants, which is known as hierarchy of needs, all right. So this theory is actually developed by Maslow to show the classification of human wants, human needs, which he gave the name as hierarchy of needs. So hierarchy of needs you must have to use. Okay. So what is the first line you are going to write under Maslow's theory? You are going to write that Maslow, an American psychologist, has developed a classification of a theory on classification of human needs, which is known as hierarchy of needs. And write on the meaning of hierarchy of needs. System of organizing from lowest needs to highest need is called hierarchy of needs. What is hierarchy of needs? System of organizing from lowest need to the highest need is called hierarchy of needs. Is it clear? That system he has actually discussed. And you see, his hierarchy of needs has several, needs. As from lowest, it will go in ascending order from the lowest to the highest. The first hierarchical needs is physiological, psychological needs. Second is safety or security needs. Third is social or affiliation needs. Fourth is ego or esteem needs. Fifth is self-actualization needs. These are the 5 needs he has discussed in his theory, for which he has given the name as hierarchy of needs. A hierarchy of needs what is the meaning of hierarchy of needs? It means classification, the theory which talks about the classification of human needs is known as hierarchy of needs. And who developed? An American psychologist known as Maslow. Now all of you see in the book. According to Maslow, human needs can be classified into 5 categories and can be arranged in order of their importance or priority. Alright. So he has said that human needs are actually classified into how many categories? 5 categories. And he said that can be arranged in order as per the priority. Which is the first priority, second priority. On that basis, those 5 categories of human needs are arranged in order. Then, the arrangement of human needs according to their priority is called what? Hierarchy of needs. So, what do you mean by hierarchy of needs? The arrangements of need as per the order is known as hierarchy of needs. And what way he has arranged? He has arranged in such a way that human being can organize their lowest need to the highest need. On that basis, it has been organized, and that is why he made a figure of stairs, of steps. The lowest step, then after that. So it is increasing from one to the other, and it is the height is every time increasing. That's from lowest to the highest. Now see all of you the 5 categories. The first one is physiological needs. All right. Now see, these includes the need for air, water, food, sleep, sex, etc. These are the most basic and basic needs and must be satisfied before all other needs. Is it clear? So that is what it is. It is the basic needs. It is the basic necessity of life. The air, the water, the food, good sleeping. All these things are the you can say the first need which a human being will fulfill. Then satisfaction of such need is essential for maintaining human life. Therefore, physiological needs are also known as survival needs. They are needed for survival. Without this, we will not able to survive. These needs are finite, and such needs are required to be satisfied only in limited way. All right, they are finite. They are not infinite. They are under limit. And they are under limit, and such needs required to be satisfied in a limited way, not something which should not be unlimited. We need food, but we don't need excess of food, because this creates so much of diseases. So all these things which is needed are needed in a limited quantity, not in an unlimited quantity. That is one of the basic importance of physiological needs. Then, man struggles for food alone as long as there is not enough food to satisfy his hunger. Once his hunger is satisfied, he is not happy with bread alone, but his physiological needs have to be repeatedly satisfied. Obviously, we eat food doesn't mean that now we eat in a day 3 times. Is it clear? So once our food need is fulfilled, that the need for food will be fulfilled repeatedly again and again. Is it clear? So that is the first need. First need of hierarchy of needs. Is it clear? That is the first. So I hope you people have understood the first one. Now see the second one. After fulfilling our survival needs, the next thing we want our safety, our security. Is it clear? Because if we get air, water, food, everything to survive, but if there is no proper security, if there is no proper safety, then also we will not able to survive. So in a way, safety or security need is also equally important. These include physical safety against danger. Danger may be fire, accident, wild animals, dacoity, etc. And economic security against old age, sickness, etc. Yes, we want physical security as well as economic security, because the person is able to work in the working age. After that, the person become old. In old age, he is not able to work. So a person always have the insecurity of how the person will able to survive in his old age. All right, how the person will able to survive when he falls sick. So these are the economic security. And physical security, security from fire, from accident, from wild animals, all these things come under this. Therefore, a person wants shelter, clothing, fire insurance, pension, etc. So apart from air, water, food, that is another very important need. And what are those? Example, you have to write like shelter, clothing, life insurance, pension, etc. This is said by Maslow. Then, these provide freedom for fear or threat. An employee can satisfy safety needs of employees by offering job security, pension, so the gratuity, group insurance, housing. These all are the example of the second hierarchy of needs, that is called safety or security. Third, social or affiliation needs. Yes, now we want our presence in the society. Now we are safe. We are safe from every side. Is it clear? Then we need affiliation. Now we need a kind of love, a kind of affection, a kind of popularity in the society. That is also one of the most important need of the human being. That is the third, that is coming under the third category. Now see, man is social in nature. Every man is social. For a man, although he says that he don't care about the society, but it's not true. Every individual think and care for the society. A man is social in nature. He needs love, affection, a sense of belonging, association, friendship with others. So this is another hierarchy of needs, that human needs need love, affection, sense of belonging, friendship. All these things are also needed, which are a very important part of hierarchy of needs. Therefore, an individual create family, relative, friends, clubs, etc. Yes, why we make friends? Why we want to have a good relation with our relatives? Why anyone get married? Why anyone have kid? So that they want love, affection in their life, and that is only possible with family, with relatives, with friends, by making clubs where they can go and they can meet the other member, other family of the society. That's why we say that man is social in nature. So that is the third classification of human needs, or third classification of hierarchy of needs. Fourth one, ego or esteem needs. Yes, every individual to some extent is egoistic, because for every self-pride, is it clear, is very important. Okay, these include self-esteem and esteem for others. Self-esteem means self-confidence, self-respect. Everyone wants that. Nobody wanted to lose their self-confidence, and if they will not have the self-respect, they will lose their self-confidence as well. So that is also very important hierarchy of needs according to Maslow theory. Then, esteem of other means power, prestige, status, independence, achievement, recognition, and respect. That's what I said. Every individual wants to become popular. Every individual wants to increase his prestige in the society, his status in the society. He wants to achieve something. He or she wants to achieve something in the life. And that all a person does so that he can fulfill his need of ego or need of esteem. That is the fourth very important hierarchy of needs according to Maslow. Fifth one, self-actualization needs. All right. So self-actualization means the desire to be independent. The desire to be independent in every form, not only economically, socially. All right, in every angle, a person wants to become, some independent and want to become something in the life. That is called the last one, that is self-actualization need. Now see all of you. This implies the desire to become what one is capable of becoming. Is it clear? Means somebody is capable to become doctor, then that person should become doctor. Means what one is capable for, that person can become that. That is the meaning of self-actualization. Means I am capable to be something. If I become that something, that means self-actualization needs. Now, self-actualization needs refer to needs to grow and self-fulfillment. These needs are psychological and infinite. It is unlimited. Like the first need, that is physiological, are finite and can be fulfilled only in limited quantity. But these have no limit. You can always have the chance for growing. Is it clear? So that possibility is there always. So that is why these needs are infinite, not like the first or the lowest need, that is called physiological needs. Further, for example, when a mountaineer has climbed a few peaks, he wants to climb Mount Everest. A manager may provide opportunity for continuous learning, encourage creativity, grant independence, and allow risk-taking to help employees satisfy their self-actualization needs. So I hope you people have understood the Maslow theory. Okay, under Maslow theory, you have to remember this, that Maslow theory is actually developed to show the classification of human want, which is known as hierarchy of needs. And according to Maslow, human needs can be classified into 5 categories and can be arranged in order according to their importance. Is it clear? And the arrangement of human needs according to their priority is called hierarchy of needs. And he has given 5 needs: physiological need, safety or security need, social or affiliation needs, then ego or esteem needs, and the last one, self-actualization need. Is it clear to all of you? So you people have to learn all the points very properly. Next, we need to start leadership. In that, we need to study only the meaning of leadership and qualities of a good leader. All right, that we need to study, and then we will start with the communication part. Is it clear? So tomorrow I'm going to explain you about leadership. For today only this much. Thank you, children.